So for sort of like an exercise of the week type thing, we'll go over some plank variations today since it's one of the most popular exercises out there. So usually we have our front plank and our side planks. Front plank more front to back, side planks can kind of hit our obliques more on each side. We're gonna put like a knee out to the side off of an elbow to get a little bit more of the diagonals going across too. So this sort of being like an ab rotisserie, front, sides, and then each of our diagonals. This most of these contacts too, this is going to be sort of a mix of like what was called like the hard style plank with a little bit of the DNS stuff too as far as some of the contact points. So when we get into our initial plank position and we're here, one of the main things we want to get into is sort of like almost a slight tricep extension. So we're forming this line coming across. As soon as this pops up into our bicep, we tend to start to bunch with sort of disconnects. So we have a little cue from the hard style plank to make sure we're initiating through. So when we get our roll onto the side, we're now sort of building this line coming down through. So we've got our side plank on one side, hitting more of the frontal abs, holding in a regular plank, transition side plank on the other side. And as we roll, I like to see this move as a unit and not disjoint too much. So when we're here, what we'll do is we're on the elbows, we can even flare them a little bit, and we slide one knee out to the side. Make sure we have a good contact from like this elbow to this inside knee. Then we can raise this arm out and then see if we can also raise the opposite leg out almost into like a wide bird dog. Then flick the other knee out, then coming out. So I have kind of a connection from like this elbow through like this external to this internal oblique, then connecting down to the adductor in the knee. Then come back to the start position, hold for a little bit, onto the side, toast each way, and then retransition to the knee out to the side, almost like a wide bird dog, almost like a wide bird dog, and then come on out and just keep bouncing between all the different ab patterns. So, good.